Good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing, everybody? Happy 9 a.m. edition of the UA Break Page. Welcome in, everybody. Nick Johnson, Mike Napolitano, to my left. Mike, how you doing this morning?
I am good. We are ready for another awesome show here in the UA Break Room. I don't know. I mean, we did a pretty good job of closing things out yesterday, and it looks as though we can get to that same trope today.
Yeah. A couple things on the verge of closing out, getting that little refresh, getting a fresh set of headliners, fresh set of just about everything. I got the jerseys looking at me. I got the brand new minis looking at me as well. So let's just close those out. We got 3 to go in both. We got 7 to go in that practice squad, and you had a fresh new practice squad in the minis. As you can see, folks, right away, the chase, I'm making a little special because I don't know if you guys saw at the end of the 3 o'clock show. I announced today that this is it. This is my very last hosting show of the time being. So I want to go out with something special. Make everything, any box, any break, anything going on. I wanted to make everything the Chase wheel spin today. So go ahead, get it on here now. Whatever you want to attack today, right now at this 9 a.m. hour, that would be the time to do so because anything and everything underneath the sun right here in this UA break room is the Chase wheel spin today. I want to make that nice and special, make that nice little added touch on my way out. So that'd be kind of fun. So guys, like I said, the ball's in your court on that sense. So like I said, with 3 boxes left in the jerseys, we got 1 headliner in Sean Alexander. Got 2 headliners on 3 boxes in the minis. Close those out. Same thing with the practice squad, 5 on 7. It's looking good. So let's go ahead and establish our dice roll. And like I said, no need to get to the Chase wheel spin. It's everything. It's everything. So we're going to go ahead and do that then. So dice roll, 6 or higher as always. Let's see what we land on. As the loudest, and I mean the loudest construction is happening right outside our doors. It's as if there's a thunderstorm going on outside. 7 works. 7 works if you guys can hear me. 7 is going to be our dice roll. So there we go. Awesome possum. There you have it, folks. So like I said, no need to go to our Chase wheel spin. It is going to be anything and everything you guys want to get to today. Like I said, make it fun, make it nice and easy. My last day on the like I said, last 9 a.m. shift, all good here. So let's make it a special. Let's make it nice. Let's make it fun. There's tons of heat to still get out of here. I still remember my first one being a Kyron Williams jersey. So let's make my my last pull just as memorable. So maybe that Bo Jackson, maybe that Bijan Robinson, or the Jamar Chase that's still sitting in that diamond section. That's gonna be the goal today, folks. Let's not just talk about it. Let's be about it. Let's show you guys what we're working with here today in the UA break page. Let's go. Let's see. So the quad box from that was still about the same from yesterday. The quad box pump fake vault is still sitting there at 4 to go, halfway to go. We can push across the goal line, maybe get that done. 7 to go in the jerseys. So again, 3 boxes in total on that one before we hit the refresh button. What was it? 6 to go. 6 to go on a double box for the practice squad. 5 to go in that Playmaker series, which is also looking good too. So, okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link down below. Just the regular old general break page link right here. And let's go ahead and hit a top to bottom rundown here, folks. Let's do it. If we get the connection that we need, so direly need. Awesome. Let's go ahead and hit it. So, from the rip, obviously, let's see, the Playmaker series. Terrell Davis up top and the authentic, that new school. Like I said, it's got the area code, the 5280 on the front of that Denver Broncos lid. This is also nice and cool. The other authentic that's still chilling in here, the Rob Gronkowski salute to service Patriots lid, the Patriots authentic. Sometimes we see him obviously on some Tampa Bay gear, but for the most part, I think I remember him obviously as his tenure on the Patriots. That connection between himself and Tom Brady is never going to be probably duplicated. We'll see. Travis Hunter on a speed flex and a chromed out speed flex, that 2-tone going from the black to the teal on the back and all those cool minty colors on the visor itself as well. We got a closer look at that. We'll take a closer look. And then Bijan Robinson also on the Atlanta speed flex in that middle row. Secondary hits include Shannon Sharp and A.J. Brown. So looking at 6 headliners on 11 boxes, over 50% chance of landing a headliner in this Playmaker series. And rightfully named the Playmaker series, as all these guys you kind of see here are going to be making big plays from time to time. Obviously, Travis Hunter going to be making plays both on the offense and on the defense. And as you can see, the 2-tone Goes from the black in the front to the mint, the teal on the back. Got his signature right in that sweet spot, that Speed Flex flap, that little right on the front end. And of course, like I mentioned, that green, that minty visor on the front end. The silver face mask to match the silver logo, chromed out logo. It's a nice piece right there for sure. Is this the other one? No, that was the berry that was already pulled. Yes, like I said, Travis Hunter. Give me awesome. Didn't play this last preseason game. He had an upper body injury, as they said. So I think they're just giving the kid some time already. So we'll see how that goes. Over to our diamond section. Diamonds are all authentics or better. And we're looking for some good names here. We got Bo Jackson on that Speed Flex. Again, we'll take another closer look at that one after we kind of go through the rest of these. Bo Jackson on this ripped, multicolored Speed Flex with his picture on the front of it. Nice thick ink on the signature. The gold, the silver, the black, the everything else, the gray in there. It's absolutely awesome. Sitting right next to him on the, I believe that's a Rydell Authentic. I got the little, almost kind of like the front end, like the Speed Flex flap on the front of it. But like I said, it is definitely an authentic. Devontae Adams on his new squad, the LA Rams lid right there. Also on a Speed Flex, not only in that Playmakers, but a different style, a different throwback on here. This is the Bijan Robinson throwback Atlanta Falcons lid right here. Down below, like I mentioned, they got that Ja'Marr Chase. Looks absolutely fantastic. We got a closer image of that one as well. And then Steve Smith Sr. in that bottom row right there on that authentic. Again, can always respect and love when you can see that signature from a mile away. And sure enough, you can with a Steve Smith Sr. auto. And the secondary hits include Omarion Hampton and JSN, Jackson Smith and Jigba from the Seattle Seahawks. So Omarion Hampton, the young rookie on the Chargers, hopefully he can get some nice good production from himself and Jim Harbaugh as the season produces. That ought to be fun. He's gonna be I think he'll be utilized pretty well. Let's get a closer look at that Ja'Marr Chase though. That like rust, almost like a rusty feel to it. Tone. Got all the hot colors on the visor, the red, the orange, the yellow on there. Looks like a bunch of fall colors all mixed into one. My favorite, the Bengals helmet on the Bengals helmet on the back of it. And then, like I said, you flip around and you see that mean old Bengal tiger right there. Got those crazy eyes. Chasing greatness on the inscription. And, of course, obviously, Ja'Marr Chase's auto itself. Nice and standing out with that silver ink. Yet to see a style like that for the Bengals. So this is really awesome. Very unique to see. And, again, on top of it, potentially the number one wide receiver in the league is on this lid right here. So love to see that. Ja'Marr Chase on that Speed Flex right there. Let's take a look at this Bo Jackson as well. You see Bo Jackson in here a lot. You see Kurt Warner in here a lot from time to time. Our guy Barry Sanders, kind of the go-tos. Also really good to go to on Speed Flexes, but I've yet to see this style of Speed Flex for Bo Jackson. This is absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, you got his picture on the front of it, the gold striping, the gold rip around it. Absolutely awesome. The Raiders going down the spine of it. That logo of the Raider ripping its own face off. It's nice and mean and scary. Great Speed Flex right there. Great piece right there again. Gotta have Bo Jackson the PC somewhere. This might as well be the helmet to have him on. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, diamonds, all authentic or better. Make sure we're attacking it. It's a part of the Chase Wheel Spin because everything is a part of the Chase Wheel Spin today. Let's do it. Practice squad's looking good too, folks. Practice squad is looking good. Practice squad is 5 headliners on 7 boxes. So again, one of the other better headliner to box ratios we got here going on today. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and take a look at this practice squad. We got Trey McBride on the authentic, that red ink matching that red logo on there. Also looking around, we got Brian Dawkins on the Kelly Green throwback for the Philadelphia Eagles, that Fly Eagles Fly inscription on there. And then down below, the Defensive Player of the Year, the reigning Defensive Player of the Year, Patrick Surtain II on a Denver Broncos Speed Flex. This is kind of like this throwback logo that they're currently bringing back and throwing into the it's in the rotation for the Denver Broncos right now. So really like this style. That's probably one of my that probably is my favorite Denver Broncos logo. The mean horsey, just shooting the little the like the hot air out of his nose. Nice little exhale right there. Have you ever been to Denver? Ever been
I've had a layover in Denver.
Okay. Well, have you been to the Denver airport then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know all the hype around it, that there, the sculpture outside, all the weird paintings inside.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
Definitely saw
all
the weird paintings inside. I've heard of the sculpture outside. We didn't venture too far out, but
Gotcha.
yeah, interesting.
Yeah. Obviously, there's a horse. There's a bronco outside of the Denver airport, and the eyes light up. But apparently, like the person that made it passed away because the head of the sculpture fell on him and killed him.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
the family didn't want for them to keep building it, but they did. So they deem it as a cursed airport. They think the statue is kind of has a hex on it. So yeah, it's a little like I said, a little deep dive, a little rabbit hole here. But yeah, like I said, that's the conspiracy theory that is the Denver airport. Illuminati? Who knows? But as of now, we're just chilling in the break room. No need to fly out of there. Yeah, like I said, looked at the playmakers, looked at the practice squad. Let's take a look at these vault section. Vault section's looking good. Not only chilling on 5 headliners, we got still 2 vault keys that we can pick apart and find. 7 of those in total. So 5 headliners, 2 vault keys on 13 boxes. So over a 50% chance of either landing a headliner or landing one of those vault keys. In the vault, we're looking for Brock Purdy on the go-to, can't go wrong, the 49ers classic lid right there. Again, new style, new logo, or the newish feel for it with that 5280 area code on the front end of the Denver Broncos authentic for the Bo Nix. And then on Speedflex, salute to service Speedflex, might I add, for the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen. Didn't get in last night, didn't see him play. He was suited up, so he's kind of warming up for the game against the Bears, but like I said, did not play. I believe it was Mike White that got the start and got the go. So either way, he's going to be playing all regular season, the current reigning MVP, with the salute to service, and we got a little camo spill on the front of it. And the secondary hits include Sam Laporta and Mykel Williams. So like I said, Brock Purdy, Bo Nix, Josh Allen, Sam Laporta, Mykel Williams, and two vault keys, one $200 vault key and a $50 vault key lurking around. So go ahead, good luck finding those, and good luck getting those headliners as well. Let's take a closer look at that Josh Allen at Speedflex. Like I said, that camo drip spill on the front end of it. Both Buffaloes running towards it. Kind of gives the effect that they're running at each other. Kind of cool. And all the way around. Can't go wrong with these salute to service lids. Like I say, the different alternates we got between, I don't know, there's definitely many layers to the Josh Allens that we've had in here. Obviously, we've had him on a Wyoming lid, who he also just got inducted into the Wyoming Football Hall of Fame for the university. So congrats on that one. But yeah, you've had him on a Wyoming lid, any one of those styles of Buffalo lids. We've had like that gorgeous custom that was there not too long ago. So anytime there's Josh Allen in the room, I'm very surprised that he stays around and sticks around as long as he does. It's crazy. Chilling on the minis as well. We got 3 to go in total. 2 headliners though: Lawrence Taylor and T.J. Watt. Had Lawrence Taylor up top in the classic Giants lid, and the blue right there, with the red stripe going across the top. And then down below on the salute to service for the Steelers, it's gonna be T.J. Watt. T.J. Watt. No secondary hits. Like I said, just these two photoed headliners and a bonus banger. So 2 headliners, bonus banger, 3 boxes in total. Let's close those out and get a fresh new set of minis on in here, folks. And with that, I think that just leaves us with our jerseys. And that simply is just Sean Alexander right here. Sean Alexander, the Madden 07 cover athlete. Sean Alexander chilling right here in the Seattle Seahawks threads. That's the lone headliner here. Sean Alexander, and 2 bonus bangers in those jerseys, folks. So hop on in. The water is just fine. The Chase wheel spin is everything. any break you guys get into, any box that's ripped, you guys will be added to the Chase wheel spin. We will make that the day. Like I said, closing it out. Want to make something nice and special for us on my last go around. So hey, let's do it. Let's get her going. So Mike, I pass the ball to you. What do you need to see? Who do you need to see? Still got some huge names from all across these series. So what do you need to see come on out of here?
Well, yesterday I talked about the Travis Hunter Speed Flex. Friday, I think, oh no, actually, it might have been yesterday in the 9 a.m. because we were on for 2 shows. So yesterday at the noon show, I talked about the Travis Hunter Speed Flex. I need to see that one. It's all chromed out. It's Travis Hunter. It's a brand new helmet. It's a Speed Flex. What is not to love about that? In the 9 a.m. show, I said it's definitely that Jamar Chase Speed Flex over in the Diamond. Oh, I should mention Travis Hunter in the Playmakers series. The Jamar Chase in the Diamonds, that Speed Flex is absolutely filthy as well. Would love to see that come out. So I'm going to go, I wanted to give honorable mention to both of those because those are my top 1 and top 2, but I want to change it up as well here to kind of give people an idea of the range that we have in this room. And I mean, I could go with another Speed Flex. There's certainly some incredible ones on the board. If you can't win a Bijan Robinson Speed Flex in the Playmakers, you could win it's a Bijan Robinson Speed Flex in the Diamonds. But there's also the Bo Jackson Speed Flex and the Josh Allen Speed Flex. I'm going off the board from all of that. I think it would be really nice to stray away from the Speed Flexes. I know we want those. I know we want to win those. But I think it would be just as cool if you came away with either a Lawrence Taylor mini or a TJ Watt mini. I mean, we don't see TJ Watt, I don't think, in the minis too often.
No.
So that's a nice one, and you could pair it with a big TJ Watt if you have one of those as well. Because we do see him quite a bit here. You can win the mini now, win a big full-size one later.
I like that. I like we got Bijan in one and Bijan in the other. Maybe that could be the difference. Bijan in the Playmakers and Bijan in the Diamond series.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, great picks right there. Obviously, I'm going to stick with my mainstays of that Bo Jackson and that Jamar Chase. You can't go wrong, obviously, with the Travis Hunter. I do, however, so like I said, I might be just be lurking in the Diamond section. That Devontae Adams, even though it's not authentic, it's that Rydell, that variant authentic. So like I said, still kind of mimics that Speed Flex look, but still an authentic. Very nice. And again, one of my favorite styles of lids is that current, just the modern, the actual just home stand, the current Rams color scheme. So it's really nice. Really nice to see there. Got 11 people across the board. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Jersey Slime, Bob Boulay. Says Nitrogen Nick and Molly. Oh my goodness. Molybdenum? 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 I don't know. I failed biology. I failed. No, I'm just kidding. Manganese.
Manganese, yeah.
It's not. They changed it up for you. And my nitrogen. I'm no longer nickel. It's nitrogen. I like that. Yeah, switching it up.
You know, the chat's not loading on my side. So
Molybdenum. Even with the phonetic spelling, I can't. That's not going to help me. Molybdenum. Oh, geez. Molybdenum. Okay. All right. I think we're there. Molybdenum. Well, as long as you don't spill any on me, I don't mind what you call them, Mike.
Yeah, right. Let me see if I can look it up. Molybdenum.
Yeah.
An essential trace mineral needed for various bodily functions. Oh,
Okay.
so I'm important now.
There
All
we
right.
go. You're helping with my body functions there, Mike. All right.
Atomic number 42. Jackie Robinson.
It's a good atomic number, I tell you what.
Ancient Greek molybdos, meaning lead. Okay, so it is another type of metal, I would say, but one that is kind of like the iron in your blood. I'm guessing more so, where it's
Maybe.
it's a chemical element, a transition metal with the symbol MO. So what is my MO? That's the real question.
That's true.
It's not found in its pure metallic form in nature, but occurs as a component of various minerals. Okay. crucial for the function of several enzymes, including sulfite oxidase, xanthine oxidase, and aldehyde oxidase. These enzymes play vital roles in metabolizing sulfur-containing amino acids. Yeah, you had me at metabolizing. I'm Italian. My metabolism ain't there, so I don't know if this one applies to me. Sulfur-containing...
Metabolize, Italianize.
Yeah, exactly.
Bears in 4.
Bears in 4. How about that 38
Oh,
to nothing
yeah.
victory? And even up 38 nothing, Ben Johnson still hard at work, looking at the clipboard, stern face, still going at it.
It's
Stone
a nice.
cold.
It's such a nice change of pace. It's just a breath of fresh air when you have a coach that can coach and be a leader of men, and they take him seriously, and he's not getting haircuts named after him, and it's just nice. It's nice. The funny thing I heard, I don't know. I think the ESPN guys were just trying to poke fun. They said Ben Johnson needs facial hair. Said Ben Johnson needs a mustache. They were going down the line. They go, hey, look at every manager, coach, whatever. Every time they've won a championship in Chicago, they've had some form of facial hair. Ozzie Guillen had that scruffy beard. Obviously, Joe Madden had a little bit of scruff turn 2016. Joe Quenneville with the mustache. Phil Jackson wore a mustache and goatee combo. Obviously, Ditka with his mustache. So they were just saying if you saw Ben Johnson come out with a mustache, I mean, wouldn't that fire you up a little bit too? Wouldn't that get you going? I mean, yeah.
I know I would be.
Game 3 of preseason, going into Arrowhead Stadium, you see Ben Johnson rocking a Ditka mustache.
I'm in. Take
I'm
all of my
sold.
money.
Sold. Everything. All yours there, Ben. No, honestly, again, let's lay it out on the table. Bills put up their couple backups. They had a couple starters out there, but for the most part, is their backups. Okay. And then on top of that, again, was there another? Yeah, I mean, on the opposite end, still didn't even see Josh Allen, so that's fine. Was it still good to see that their offense was moving and being so fluid and hitting his marks? Like Caleb looked great. Yesterday. So a couple of miscues for sure. I know it could have been a little bit better. Could have been a bit more accurate. But also on the other end, I mean, Roma Dunze could have caught a ball that could have been a first down. So I don't fault him there. There's a pass to Olamide Zaccheaus that was a little low. So again, whose fault? Probably Caleb's on that side. So just still little things, screws that need to be tightened. But ultimately, that was nice to see. Nice to see a first drive touchdown, which didn't get that all season last year in the regular season. So that was good. Like I said, nice change of pace there. And just nice to see that the offense was being executed. It's like a welcome to the 21st century moment, basically, for the Bears. Like, hey, this is how an offense has been working. So, again, for every other franchise, it's like, they've been there. They kind of understand. Give us 5 seconds to just appreciate and enjoy this. Because, again, we haven't seen a forward pass look like this, I don't know, since the forward pass was invented, basically. I don't know. It's been tough for Bears fans watching the pass game. So there you go. I think the writing's on the walls is a good speculation that this offense might look pretty good. So, I mean, again, Colson Loveland got involved. Cole Kmet got involved. A couple passes to Rome. Luther Burden got involved later on in the second string, so that was good to see him getting some touches. I didn't really see anything with the run game. I'm going to check the box score.
What was funny is Barstool Chicago posted, and now heading out onto the field at quarterback for the Bills is Mitchell Trubisky. And then they posted the scene where like Alfred looks over in the cafe and he sees Bruce Wayne having, and then they just raise a cup to each other. Yeah, good to see a fellow Matt Nagy survivor, right?
Yeah. Here you go. Ian Wheeler. Had 19 carries, 80 yards, and 2 scores.
I know he's not necessarily first string, but I'm actually excited for that kid because he tore his ACL last year, and
he was Hard Knocks. The smart guy from the Hard Knocks.
Yeah,
people were rooting for him.
I was really kind of thinking he'd be a key piece, and Not I guess not key pieces. Key piece isn't the wrong word, but like a key depth piece.
Yeah, just a reliable guy. It's if Roshan can't go, which kind of might be leaning towards that way. I haven't really seen all too much of him throughout this preseason, throughout this training camp. So it was between him. Saw a lot of Kyle Monungai last week as well. But yeah, he didn't even get a touch this game. Yeah, looking at the catches. 3 for 3, 3 targets, 3 catches for Luther Burden, 49 yards. It's nice to see. Zacchaeus is that lone touchdown, that 36-yard reception. That was his day. DJ Moore got involved. He had 2 catches. So it was nice to see. It was nice to see all around that. Again, preseason, yes, but seeing that graphic of like total yards and total amount of plays and seeing how lopsided it was for the Bears. Usually that's the other way around. So it was really nice to see.
Yeah,
the Bears doing something nice. The Bears doing something productive. So again, you can hate on it. You can be like, oh, there you go. Bears fans, again, finally having fun. But it's just like yeah, finally we get to have our seat at the table. Get to have, like I said, here you go. Welcome to the 21st century. This is how an offense should look. That's how it's kind of been. So that's nice to see. So kind of check in around the league, around the entire way. Another tie earlier on, the Jags and the Saints. Nothing too crazy there. But yeah, next week, it'll be week 3, preseason, last set of those games. Got any headliners left in the vault? Of course we do. We got 5 headliners left in that vault and 2 vault keys. So over 50% chance of landing a headliner or a vault key on 13 total boxes. Got Brock Purdy on the authentic, on the Niners authentic. Bo Nix on the Denver Broncos current day, modern day Denver Broncos authentic lid. And then Josh Allen on a Speed Flex with the salute to service style on it. Got a little bit of camo on the front end. And the secondary hits of Sam Laporta and Mykel Williams. And like I just mentioned, between those 5 headliners, 2 vault keys, a $200 vault key, and a $50 vault key still lurking around. So go ahead, dive on in there, Scott. Everything is the Chase Wheel Spin this morning. Any break we get into, whether it's a jersey single, which is $29 a spot, or if it's a diamond quad box, which is $498. Which one? I can't remember off the top of the dome. Quad box is $412 for a diamond. So anything you guys want to dive on into. Same rules apply, obviously. If you get into a quad, your name will be thrown in 4 times, double 2 times, single once. We're doing 1 time and 1 time only, one big old Chase Wheel Spin. So let's attack, folks. Anything you guys want to get into. It ought to be fun today. Yeah, like I said, we did that rundown, but I want to show you again 2 different ways we can guarantee ourselves a dub here in the UA Break page, folks. 2 different ways. We can either fill up all 8 spots in a break, fill up all 8 spots in a break. That'll guarantee that in the all directions in the NFC North, South, East, and West, and in the AFC North, South, East, and West, you'll have a winner guaranteed for you. So that's the one way to do it. Or you hop on over from the Join a Live Break tab to the Buy a Mystery Box tab. And this will show you 4 different options for you. This is what we call a personal option. This would be the mini personal, a jersey personal, a first down rep personal, and we have our headliner package as well. So these are all, these 2 up here. These are the current series that you see in front of you that's open to the public, essentially. The minis that we have still left. There are 3 in total. Still looking for that Lawrence Taylor. Still looking for that TJ Watt and that bonus banger. So you click on here. Like I said, for $184.99, guarantee yourself a dub. And right here, you